welcome to the brand new filming setup. This is still the same office that I just recently filmed in, but we got the chance to kind of set up some stuff that we wanted. This is Zeolology, the science of living with zeal. It's something Patrick and I started together to share stuff that we're passionate about. So let me know what you think of this. I think it's pretty awesome. I feel really comfortable here, and I'm ready to do my next look with my next Juvia's Place palette, which is the Warrior 3. You already knew that. But anyways, I'm really excited about this. I have not touched this palette. I actually haven't touched any of the new palettes that I've gotten before I filmed with them. So there's so many things that I could do with this. God, I just want to do that. I want to do what she's wearing. That pink lips with the gold. Actually, that would be a really fun costume. Wouldn't that be fun? I might do that. Anyways, sidetrack. Oh my God. So I was having a hard time when I was looking at this initially, which was like 5 minutes ago. And then I thought about taking each color that they have here and deepening it up with another one. So like the yellow all over my transition area deepened up by the red, or the yellow deepened up by the green, or even the purple on my crease, then the yellow on the edges. All of these colors seem to go well blended out with each other. And granted, like purple and yellow, I think that might make brown, but if you pat the color down and then just scuff the edges, I think it would look really cool. So that's something that I want to do, but I'm not gonna do that today. I'm gonna do that maybe like for my looks going to work that I don't film. Maybe I'll film a bunch of looks with this palette. Actually, that could be really fun. But for today, I'm having a hard time not wanting to be cotton candy. And I think that's probably all the pink and blue that we have going on here. So that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do pink on the inside, blue on the outside, deepened up by purple, and then blue on the inside of my lid and silver on the outside of my lid. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it in 10 minutes. I think I have all my tools here. I have a glass table that I'm working on, so hopefully I don't make any clanging sounds. This is gonna be a test. This is literally the first thing I've filmed with this new setup that we just finished like 15 minutes ago. All right, let's get started. Probably should have cleaned my brushes first, huh? What should I do under my eye? Probably purple. We'll see. I don't know why I'm like extra nervous in this setup. This just all feels legit. Do we need to zoom in? Hi, I'm all up close. Do we like this? This is weird. Okay, well, let me know down below what you think about this new filming setup. We're gonna get started. We're gonna do this all zoomed in like this. Hopefully my focus stays. Wow, I really just threw stuff on my face really quickly. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes.
Sure, 10 minutes, starting now.
Woo-wee, let's go. So we're gonna buff this pink all the way on the inside of my transition area. I'm gonna pat it down first, and then I'm gonna buff it out. Wow, this is a very rosy pink. It looks a little more candy colored, like it has more white in it, but it's definitely brighter versus pastel. So one thing I do wanna note is I'm trying to keep consistent with all the Juvia's Place stuff, and that I'm not putting down a different base necessarily. Like I'm not using like a completely white base. I'm using the e.l.f. primer pretty much because it's $1 and it works just fine. I actually like it a lot. I'm trying to make sure that this, wow, you're so close. I'm trying to make sure that this shows up when my eyes are open. I hope this video turns out. Like, it's always weird doing a different film setup because and sometimes when I'm editing, I'm like, what was I thinking? This is unusable. Although half the time then I end up using it anyways, but hopefully if you've watched any of my other videos, and you might notice that I've been trying different things, changing things up a bit. I haven't been doing a speedy uppy time, and I haven't been using a timer. So what do you guys think? Do you miss speedy uppy time? Do you miss having the timer? Do you mind? We're gonna use the blue called Gola. By the way, the pink was called Fanti. Oh, this looks so pretty. This looks really pretty. Oh God. Oh, I love that blue. Wow. I love that blue so much. If you hadn't noticed, I have a thing about blues and greens. I'm gonna pat this right up to the edge of the pink and not blend it out too much. Let's preface this, it's a Sunday. I'm hanging out, we're gonna watch movies with me with cotton candy eyes, and I'm not going to work like this, so probably not going to be a work appropriate look, but 100% something that I enjoy putting on my face and wearing. I mean, cotton candy, doesn't that just make you happy? By the way, in South Africa, it's called candy floss. It's uncomfortable to call it cotton candy. It is candy floss, but I do it because Patrick makes fun of me if I don't, which is fun. He's allowed to. Now I'm just kind of lightly blending the edge there and watching it turn this beautiful kind of violet shade. It's kind of cool taking your time to blend two shades together and watch what they become. Oh, that's gorgeous. I wonder if they mixed these two colors together when they were making this palette to make sure that it was a nice color. I wonder if they do that with all that stuff. It'd probably be a sign of a good brand if they do that. And now buff the edge of the blue and get it nice and soft. Something made a beeping sound and it might have been my camera. I really hope it's recording, and if not, test run. Okay. All right, let's just call that good. Bringing this out into a light cat eye. And sometimes, like this blue is extremely pigmented, so sometimes I like to clean my brush and go back in and blend the edges, and it kind of helps you clean out some of that pigment. Isn't that a nice problem to have, like your eyeshadow is too pigmented? You know what, I want that blue all the way under. It's so pretty. I'm very babbly today. I'm really excited. So one of the things that I picked up on Black Friday was something that I've wanted for about 2 years, and that's a Cricut maker. And I'm so excited. Like one of the videos that I did recently, I don't remember which one, but I showed the animal heads that we made for Halloween. And they were these geometric animal heads, multiple cuts that I had to make by hand. It was very time consuming, but really, really fun. But with the Cricut maker, I can just plot all the patterns and cut the stuff out. I can cut out fabric, I can cut out balsa wood. Balsa wood, is that what it's called? I think so. Very thin, soft wood, but still, it's really, really cool. So I'm extremely excited, and that's arriving soon. And that's part of this whole office remodel thingy, moving things around, is like, now we have space to make stuff, because it's a big passion of mine. I think I'm just gonna wrap the pink too. I think a cotton candy look is extremely fun and adorable. Adorable, I can speak. Okay. So what I like doing oftentimes is contrasting the lid color to the transition color. So we're gonna do the silver where the blue is. Oh yeah, that's perfect because it's a very cold silver. I totally forgot I was gonna deepen this up with purple. I still can. I'm really excited to have such a cool filming setup. Oh my gosh. These shimmers. So I brought up some Revlon cut crease canvas stuff, and I was like, maybe I'll do a half cut crease or something, which I never do. I'm like, wait. I don't want to do that with Juvia's Play Shadows because half of the test is to see how the shimmers go over the mats. Look at that. Can you see that? It's like nothing showing underneath. It's fully opaque. It's like I'm painting my eyeball. I'm also getting fallout everywhere, but that's okay. Okay. So I'm gonna take a little fluffy Precision Firm blender, just a little fluffy brush, and dip it in the purple, and then I'm going to just poof that in the edges here. I think that deepens up nicely. Kind of cool doing it over the silver too, because then it makes it a shimmer purple. That's interesting. Okay, and I still wanna blend that other side out more, but I want to wait until I have a clean brush because I don't want it to overtake the blue. So I'm going to clean this brush quick, go back in and blend the edges. By the way, I don't know if I've ever mentioned, but I got this from Shop Miss A. It's a color switch, and it was, I'm pretty sure it was $1 there. And I've seen these things like the Veramona or whatever, the fancy ones that are like anywhere from $6 to $20. This seems to work just fine. I've never used an expensive one, but you saw how much I did, and my brush is clean. Okay, let me clean up my face. So much fallout. Liner time. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it, but I like to start with the outside of my liner first because I have the most liquid on my brush, and that's the side that I want the thickest. So I'll sometimes go there and then use, like go to the edge of it, and then I'll use the brush that has now had the, Hey Google, stop the timer. It's definitely gonna be a longer look, but I think it's because I'm chatty. If you do this look and you can do it in 10 minutes, then let me know, but I think it's doable when you're not talking. So anyway, so once the liquid's been removed from my brush a bit, then I'll go back and do this portion because I want this line to be nice and thin. Having hooded eyes, I wanna really show off my shadow. I feel like quite a wing today. I promised myself that I was never gonna be like one of those people who put on makeup just to put it on and film a video and then take it right off. I'm not taking it right off, but I probably wouldn't have worn makeup today. You know, we're just bumming around the house on a Sunday. But it's been so busy that I haven't been able to film these kind of playful, fun makeup videos. And I know I just started doing this recently, but I've really enjoyed it. It's a lot of fun. I feel like makeup is an art form that can be trivialized. And I'm not saying it's an art form in the sense of like thinking that I'm good at it. I'm having fun with it. That's it. But it's an art form that can be trivialized, and I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, I guess the beauty industry, I never like the term beauty because these are cosmetics and they have nothing to do with beauty. So we'll call it the cosmetics industry then. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like it can be diminished, trivialized, the concept of this as art. What do you think? Let me know. I mean, I'm not going crazy with this. I'm not painting a literal traditional artwork, but I think that blending colors and matching things and trying out different things and playing with your skin tone and your eye color and your hair color, whatever it currently is, I think that that's an artistry, and it's so fun, whether you're doing something editorial or creative. Well, it's all creative, but you know what I mean? Whether you're doing something completely outside the box or you're doing beautiful makeup for work, it doesn't matter. I think it's an art form. What do you think? Okay, mascara. I'm gonna let you know that purple blended into that silver shimmer makes a really beautiful purple shimmer. So I have to be totally honest. If I was wearing this look out and about, I would probably pair it with a neon lip, like a neon pink. You know what I mean? Because I feel like anything else sort of diminishes it. I do have this, currently I have my blush shade on my lips. I got it in maybe Ipsy or something like that, and it's really, feels nice and it's a lovely color, but it's not pink enough. I need more pink. I'm not gonna go find more pink though, so I'm just gonna put more of this on when I'm done. I think this is lovely. I think it's a little clownish, which is just fine. It's cotton candy carnival. I do want to do one little thing, which is to take that shimmery blue and bring it around a little bit because it's so pretty. I don't want to lose it. Just gonna boop it right there. It's turned into a purple, which is fine because it's bringing out the purple on that side and it feels a little more symmetrical. You know what I mean? Ooh. Yes. Don't worry, I'm gonna clean this brush before I put it on my eyes again. You hear my dog. So for New Year's this year, I want to do sort of a frosty princess sort of thing. Wouldn't this lip shade be super good for that? I don't know about this lip shade with this eyeshadow. I know, can't see with glasses on. I can't see this far. What do you think? Is it good? I'm sorry, I keep looking on the monitor, but it's very hard to tell. And mirrors and monitors are different. I like the eye look and I like the lips. I might not like them together. Doesn't matter. We're trying out, we're having fun. This was really, really fun. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you out and we'll chat. Okay, so that's the finished look. My first time filming in my new setup. I'm so happy. I really hope this turned out well. Once again, please let me know what you think down below and let me know what you think of this palette. If you have this, if there are any looks that you love to do with this. This might be one of my only multiple looks one palettes if I do that. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know how fun that sounds, but let me know if you want me to do a multiple looks with this. I feel like it's got a lot of options. But then again, only 2 shimmers. But the one shimmer is the silver, which can go with a lot of things. But wouldn't that be boring if I just did like a couple things in silver on the lid and another thing in silver on the lid? Meh, I don't know. Or maybe just all matte looks. Oh my gosh, I never do that. That could be interesting. Anyways, if you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think of this palette, this look, anything like that. Let me know what you think about my thoughts about the cosmetics industry. Let's have a chat. Stick around and subscribe while you're here. And thanks for hanging out.